So, Dave, who are your teams this week?
Dave,
I got
what
two.
interests you in the NFL this week?
The NFL? Well,
We know you're Lions.
I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. We're going to Lambeau.
Yeah, we don't know Jordan Love's status right now.
I don't care about Jordan Love's status. I just know we have put the biggest target we can put on our back after what we did to Dallas. Sorry, Tennessee. You kept it a game early. But the fact that we scored 42 before Goff had 30 yards passing
85 yards passing in the game, and they win by like 37
is what it is.
against the fighting Mason Rudolphs.
Going to Lambeau in a divisional game, I'm out. I'm staying away.
Yeah, Detroit wins that.
I'm not saying my expectations this, that, or the other thing.
I-
NFL, I'll take Atlanta.
I
At home.
love Atlanta.
I'll take Atlanta at home against Dallas, who I think has been a fraud since.
That line's under, I think it's what, 2.5?
2.5. Falcons are favorite.
Yeah.
I'll take Atlanta, laying points. I'll take the Rams going to Seattle. Puka's back, Cooper's back, Kyrian might be able to run, and Matt Stafford is just one of my favorite dogs of all time.
Tough
Yeah.
place to play.
Plays the game.
Always liked him. Always
Seattle's
liked
a
him.
tough place to play, but Stafford, he's got his weapons back.
What's his face? The receiver's out to. Oh, why am I drawing a blank brain fart here? Where's jersey number 12? Metcalf, DK Metcalf.
14. Yeah.
Or 14. Is it 14?
He wears 14.
Okay. Anyways, Metcalf's out.
And my final one, which is, I mean, it's a goddamn layup after the Hail Mary that he pulled off last week.
Wow.
Rookie of the year. Hail Mary, come with me. Jaden Daniels going to the Giants. Laying 4 points. Jaden Daniels will make that up by himself.
I love Washington in this game. It's so funny you said that because I got Washingtons and Falcons are my two just lay down easy picks, man. That's so easy money this week.
Just don't know if there's such a thing in the NFL when it looks that easy.
All right.
I know.
Then I'll take one away from you. You can take either one you want. I'll take the Colts. Give me Joe Flacco.
That was gonna be. I wanted to ask you guys.
Yeah, I'm
what
not
you
gonna-
thought.
Flacco is going to make magic happen.
With those
What's your-
weapons, I'm
what's
not
your-
going to argue with you.
What's your opinion on Anthony Richardson getting the hook?
Well, here's the
Too
thing.
soon? I think he's looked
no.
awful.
I think it's a combination of a lot of things. First of all, he came in the camp out of shape.
Yep.
That was talked about.
And he gets hurt.
Second of all, he's throwing the ball at a 44.7% completion percentage, which is just god awful. And third, he literally gave the timeout signal to get him out because he was tired.
Oh, you poor baby.
You're a 23-year-old man, should be in the top physical shape of your life, and you're telling the coaching staff who's
He
invested.
said it in the press conference after the game. You lie. Tell something stupid.
They invested.
Cramps.
You tell me you shit your
Anything.
pants. I don't care.
Yeah, but
You don't
all the
say
money
I'm
they've
tired.
invested in him.
Metcalf pulled that. That's why he had to take the cart versus
Yeah.
Detroit a couple
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, but
The
I
bathroom was
remember
too
that.
far away.
I
all the
remember that.
money they invested in that kid, and for him to say, "I got to come out, I'm tired."
The throw that he made.
I'll make a prediction. He never starts he'll only start again if Flacco gets hurt. And then they might even go to the third string. They're going to do whatever they can to dump him in the offseason. That's a bad look.
I can't say what I want to say because I think I got family watching, but I'm going to go with it hangs like the sleeve of wizard. He is a whispering eye.
Yes.
I hear you.
It is, yeah.
All right. Well, I don't think he's that good a quarterback.
Never
I
thought
don't-
he was that good a quarterback. I
He's
thought
a
he was like
phenomenal
40.
athlete, but
He's a great athlete.
He's not smart either.
He's
I
a
don't
great
think-
athlete.
I don't think he can read defenses. He played little to no college football at Florida.
Trade him for Taysom Hill.
What did he play, 7 years or 7 games?
If that, I don't even know if he played that much.
Yeah. A bad choice made up. And to prove it, to literally sit there and say, "I'm tired."
That
To
disgusted
say
me.
after the
That
game
disgusted me.
to the press.
Was even worse. I was
All I
tired.
have to say is you got a mic to the coach. You're tired, coach. I'm gassed. Hand the ball off.
Then you shouldn't even go back into the game then.
No, hand the ball. Coach, I'm
Dave,
gassed.
you're right.
Let me hand the ball off.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But first of all, he's been gassed to begin with.
Take a timeout.
How in the hell are you gassed at 22 and supposed to be a premier athlete? I've never seen this happen.
No.
All my years of watching pro football, I've never seen
not
a guy
in
hit the
like
helmet and go, that's the I'm tired.
I think we'll see more of it sooner than later.
I think you might be right, which is unfortunate. Who do I like? Like I said all night, I like Washington over the Giants. I like the Falcons over Dallas. I think that's just easy money.
What's that number at right now, Washington?
Washington's a 3.5 point favorite.
Yeah, 3.5 points.
At New York.
Yeah, that's. I just think Washington goes in there and really flexes muscle this week.
I think
They're
so.
pumped. They're pumped after last week. It's a young football team. You got a really good young quarterback that A, can read a defense, B, loves playing
Rookie
football.
of the year.
Yes. But you know what's funny about Jaden Daniels? He loves playing football. Watch him. That's the difference between him and the guy from the Colts. The guy from the Colts, I don't know if he loves playing football or not. The guy from Jaden Daniels, he'll lay it all on the line every play.
Jay Daniels is that rock. He's over 70% completion percentage.
He's got an
To
electric
Scary
arm.
Terry, to whatever Washington.
But here's the thing, though.
I
When
mean,
you're
he
a
throws the
rookie,
ball on a frozen rope, but he's got a very catchable football.
but here's the thing. When you go in the league and you're a rookie and you're throwing at 77%, it's because probably you're the first guy there and the last guy to leave. It's probably because you're watching about 6 hours of film a day,
Yeah.
along with working out, and along with holding your offensive coordinator's hand for 4 hours a day going, what do you see here, coach? Tell me what I need to do different. That's the difference between the Jaden Daniels and some of these other kids that come in the league. He wants to win. He wants to be a difference maker, and that's why Washington is a totally different football team. Washington did not have a bad roster last year. This was not a horrible team last
No,
year.
I think they need some depth at wide receiver, but who doesn't right now?
Oh,
With
the
way
whole
they're
league
going
needs
down
wide
like flies?
receivers.
I'm
Yeah.
not here to pound the table, but somebody had Washington sneaking in at number 7.
You most certainly
I think
did.
you did, my friend.
I remember that. You said they'd be the 7th seed. Hell, they might end up being the 3rd seed the way it's going.
They might win that damn division.
Unfortunately, I took Philly to take the first, I think. And they,
Dave, you were dead on with that.
Well, they got 2 head-to-heads coming up with them.
Great choice, great choice.
Time left.
And
Time left.
yeah, there's plenty of time left. Injuries can happen, a lot of things can happen. But what I like about Washington, and I always go back to this, their front seven's really good, and they have a healthy offensive line.
And you got Mike Smith coming
And they
in as a
dumped.
players coach.
They
Yeah.
dumped Chase Young, who was like their all-everything defensive lineman,
Yeah,
because they said he can't stay healthy. No,
he
off
couldn't
to-
stay healthy.
Off to New Orleans, he did, you know?
Yeah.
So only 2 games for you in the pros this week?
Yep.
Okay. I'm on the Redskins as well. I'm on the Falcons as well. No Steelers this week. A well-deserved bye week at 6-2, winning the division. And I'm torn, honestly, on my third play. I lean very heavily to the Chiefs Monday night. But I'm going to take the Eagles. I'll lay the 7.5 to what I think is a very underachieving Jacksonville team. And I think the Eagles get well after a really solid win on the road last week against Cincinnati, what I thought was a
Yeah, that was a good win.
37-17. Maybe
That was a
they're
good
coming
win.
around. So those are our picks for the NFL, guys.